Just woke up, it's like 6 AM. Track opens at 8, bloody early. Good though, it's not too hot, so. Good morning. Brother Zach Oz is over from Perth. Actually, this is the first time you would have seen him. I need to do an oil change before we start. How many vloggers are gonna be here today, you reckon, eh?
Well, I can see one.
This is our shed, big time YouTuber.
Big time.
So we managed to get well, they sell them as a 3-bay and we got the wall taken down. We're trying to get this wall taken down because Pecky's brother's there as well. Pecky's running Def Click, so he's selling some merch and stuff, pretty big in the drift scene. I'm gonna do my oil change, have some brekkie, and then hopefully be out on the track as one of the first cars. We're right next to a tyre shed too, so that'll be going all day as well. Only run the best, of course. So scrutineering yesterday, apparently they didn't like my cable tie battery box tray thing, so got to fix that to get it scrutineered. Other than that, it's good. I got my vlog camera sorted. Hopefully it's pointing in the right spot. We'll see. Zach wants to drive already.
Oh, this is torture. Let me drive. Why do you think I come to one of these and I went and bought a drift car the next day? Yeah.
It's Jarvis has rocked up, so he's just done an LS swap on this 300. Bedding the clutch in on the track, hasn't even tuned it. Hey, how's it going?
Good, mate.
Oh, it's all apart already. Yeah. Finding a misfire. Yeah. So yeah, a bit of a drama, but so there's a lot going on. There's a new motor, all the steering's got to be set up. What are you used to driving? What did you have before? R31 to this, yeah. Do you even get to go drifting when you're working all day?
That's what I got Coral for.
That's the go.
I just hang out a little bit, hock some merchandise, bash some customers, and then I go do burnouts and I make a bunch of money.
And then you wait for the line to die down because it's like chaos out. This thing's sick, guys. Like, amazing paint job on it. Look at that. It's all done with paint. And the interior, look at all that. All the electronics is like exposed. It's so sick.
Mate, did you see Jacko's masterpiece on his windscreen?
I can't show that.
Oh, so
I'm looking at this masterpiece and you had a little accident.
It was a big accident.
Holy sh**.
Like,
how was the other car?
Oh, actually,
It's here.
yeah, I think it's here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Literally, so like, smushed the door, and then the guard just popped back out and broke that.
There you go. See, fiberglass bounces back, steel doesn't.
Literally.
So they made this amazing rule this year that you have to wear longs.
And
we're down a pair of pants. So
it'll do the job.
Go on the hoodie spec. Look at that, that's amazing. Big ball sack, just hang it down. Right, so what we're doing now, we're gonna go change up. Mitch is coming with me. Zach's gonna go with Mac. We'll try some tandem stuff and hopefully not hit each other.
So guys, Matsuri is a dry event.
This is dry.
Try and find out online, not when you get to the gate.
What was that? What was it that you lost?
A carton and a half of Northern.
Right, we're doing our first train ever. Mac in front, he's the fastest. Then Shane, and then take it up the rear. Got Mitch in the hot seat. See what happens. Hey mate.
Having fun? Broken yet?
You didn't camp last night. What's going on?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Seen how noisy it is here?
You just, well, yeah. You just got stuck in traffic on the way and a big crash in the tunnel.
No, we got here at 10.
And Tash came and Jacko. Gender reveal this weekend. So I decided it wasn't hard enough to drift, so I'm putting these on. The new fronts, they're super slick, so you got to get some heat into them for them to work, and they're gonna be super slippery. But yeah, it's time to run the big dogs. This is why I sledged out on that corner probably. They're so soft. Way harder. Thanks, Mitch.
Oh my god!
Where's your car?
Oh, Macca.
The whole side's tinted.
You seemed upset.
I am.
It's pretty sad day. At least that bit's replaceable. Oh, hang on, no, it's not.
I was out there, I was having a good old drift.
A good drift?
Yeah, I had my cousin in the car and we were just like, oh, that's a tyre, babe, bang!
Dude, the tyre stacks right back, they're so shit. They're more dangerous than good.
Come through and I was just like, no.
You look at it and then
I looked at it and I went, nah, got off throttle, and I'm like, at least I'm gonna slide into it.
Where you look.
And then just hit and just spun the car. And it took it like a champ.
A few moments later.
Oops. We went over the ripple strip and there's this one on track. Everyone's been copping it all day. It's really steep, so you pretty much bottom out if you hit it. Went over it, it sent us in the air, came down and just destroyed a rim and tyre. So I don't think there's any more damage, but it feels a bit sketchy driving, so we sussed it out.
Here we are, we're in the old new workshop, kind of maybe. I think this is the first tech tip in the shed. Hopefully we won't be here much longer, but it gets the job done, little 6x9 until we move into the workshop. Anyway, before we get started with this, merchandise, I do want to mention something quickly. I haven't mentioned the merch on the website or on YouTube for a while, but I'm gonna say this because we're coming to the very end of the stock for the summer range. Now, if you know, you've been watching the channel for a while, when we do our drops with merchandise, those designs never come back. So it's your last chance to get those new designs from the summer range. So I've got a link down below, definitely check that out. And it helps support the channel so much. I love it when I see you guys wearing the merch at the shows. You come down with the hats, the shirts, all that good stuff. It really shows the support for the channel and keeps me going. So let's get on this week's tech tip. Fresh range from Nulon. Now Nulon producing greases. They've been the leaders for like probably 30 plus years, but they've made it easier again. How many times have you gone into a store, down the aisles are super cheap and gone, oil, grease, 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 oil, grease, 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 grease. Don't know what bloody grease to get because you got different applications. You're like, which one do I go for? They've been using the extreme grease for many, many years. This has been a real good application to cover most things, but they've broken the range out now. So you can have specific things that you can't get it wrong. Let's firstly look at, the ones on the end here, 4-wheel drive and marine grease. Pretty self-explanatory. It's for your 4-wheel drive, for your boat, your jet ski trailer, anything that's gonna be around salt and soot. This is really good for chucking in like steering joints, pumping up your unis, stuff like that. Anything on 4-wheel drive. It is kind of an all-purpose grease for those off-road harsh situations. Any harsh environment, that's the one to go for. Then of course you got your wheel bearings, anything that's high temperature, high pressure, wheel bearings on your trailer, on your car, this is definitely the one to go for. It's got a different chemical application to handle that kind of heat and stress, whereas this one's more of a resistance for that salt and crap trying to invade into certain areas. So you want to make sure you get the right one, and this has made it super simple. They've even got stuff like agricultural. I can't see myself having a John Deere tractor anytime soon, maybe, I don't know. But that's there if you need it. There's some industrial stuff too. This one is probably my favorite. It's like an all-purpose automotive general grease. Now that's the one that you want floating around your workshop. If you're gonna grab anything off the shelf, go for this one and just whack it in your shed at home, because I guarantee you're gonna need it. Anything that you need to grease and keep lubricated, this is all-round general purpose, and it's kind of a natural color, so it won't stick out like dog's balls. Obviously they come in like a canister for your gun to shoot up nipples and that. Also comes in the tub as well for things that you just want to scoop out and put in. You can put it into a bearing pressing as well to do your bearings, your wheel bearings, all that kind of good stuff. They've made it super simple with a ton of options. So if you want to check out the range, head down to any Supercheap Auto store. They're on the shelves probably right now. Hot off the press, they've just been released. So definitely check them out, make your life so much easier when deciding what grease to put in for your application. And make sure to support the businesses that support Built Not Bought. Now back to the episode, what are we doing? A bit of drifting. Oh God.
I think you cracked the radiator.
The weekend is officially over. Done a radiator. What a mess. Look at it.
That's not good.
It's all over there. Where's the crap?
It looks like it's
Something there.
top here. And at the bottom as well.
Oh, split. Very bad. So I was kind of done anyway because it's been a massive weekend driving, but just pulled in. I don't know when it split, but lucky because it didn't get hot and blow the motor. But go away, fix it. Pretty much perfect timing. Didn't rain today. Got a good few runs in. I actually drove really good at the end there. We didn't film any of it, but now it's time to fix the thing and do it all over again. So
3 days later.
well, somehow we ended up back here. It has been like 3 or 4 days. It is a Thursday morning drift session. Zach was itching to give drifting a go, so we're here. Radiator we got checked and there wasn't a leak in it, so it's a bit of a worry. We're going to put it back in and hopefully it's fine, but we couldn't find a leak and maybe it just overheated and blew out its coolant, so we'll whack that back in. Oh, by the way, this kit has been an absolute godsend all weekend. This Tool Pro's new Tool Pro X kit. Super handy for like racing when you want to take your tools down to the track, because these can actually go in your toolbox as well and then connect them back together to take them to the track. So we'll get that sorted, throw some coolant in there and then see how we go. I do have some caster and camber issues on the passenger side. There's a bent lower arm or a bent strut or something, but the boys gave it a wheel alignment and couldn't really get any more than 2 degrees out of it. So that's what we're dealing with today. It's only a couple of hours on track, so we'll just have a bit of a quick one and see how we go. Righto, car's playing up a little bit, but hopefully it's enough for Zach to have a run or two. We've got a coolant leak. Oh, we've got a misfire. It's stalling at idle, but we'll make it work. So scared. Scared. So scared. You spin out, just brake. Just go around. If you're heading towards the tires, just turn. Good speed, yeah, it's alright. Start turning. And then clutch kick. Throttle on. Slow down a bit. Now wait. Do this right corner. Wait till you're going right. Stay on the throttle and clutch kick. a successful run, kind of, almost hit tyres, but we spun out instead. Bless his ball. I find when I start a bit of left foot braking and it kind of gives you control around the corner so you can come on and off the brake to tighten it up. Almost like you're doing a burnout around the corner rather than a drift. But we don't have much power for that.
Hello guys and welcome to Built Not Bought HQ. Make sure to click on the far left to subscribe to the channel. Click down below to see the latest episode if you missed it. And don't forget our merchandise on our website. See you in the next episode.